So I ordered some stuff for my Baja non-turbo because my exhaust rusted and fell off, and I had already ordered these headers. They're the $100, $110, whatever Borla replicas you can get on eBay, Amazon. Some of them say Black Horse Racing. These ones didn't. They were 110 bucks. And this is the Stay Tuned Performance $47 eBay silencer slash muffler, they say. 2.5 inch inlet, and I bought the 2 1/4 to 2.5 adapter because my Baja's got 2 1/4 inch exhaust the rest of the way, and I'm going to cut the muffler off and put this on. But I wanted to touch on this a little bit here. I got this heat wrap. They called it titanium heat wrap, but it's more fiberglass than titanium, I believe, because after installing this last night, I was super itchy, and I need to clip these little deals off. It's not perfect, okay, for all you perfectionists out there. I could have done a lot better job, but mainly what I'm concerned about is this area right here, because this header is designed for an Impreza RS, and so some of the plumbing and lines and whatever for power steering and such underneath of the Forester, Outback, Baja, anything other than the Impreza RS, there could be some clearance issues, and I've read some forums of people burning up power steering lines and rubbing through stuff, and it is tight. I put this on a Forester once, and it was tight. I had to do some bending. Lots of forums online, reviews on eBay, Amazon for these headers. They say they don't fit, they don't bolt up. Took me hours and hours, had to cut, had to re-weld, had to take it to a shop. Really, it's not that bad. Like, you probably won't get this to just bolt right up. You won't. You'll have to bend it. But if you put this side on first and get it started, and you have to kind of pull and wrench on this thing, maybe even put a ratchet strap against here or around here and pull it and ratchet it to get it to come over, but it will fit, it will come over, it'll draw up tight, it'll be fine. So it just takes a little bit of extra work. A lot of reviews said it won't fit, it's not a direct bolt-on, wouldn't buy it, whatever. In my experience, this is my third set I've installed on a vehicle that is not an Impreza RS, and I haven't really had any issues. So there you have it, and I hope it sounds good. You need this to make this sound good on a non-turbo Subaru. I've got the factory exhaust catalytic converters back, and if you have the stock muffler, you can hear it. It's very subtle. You might not even notice the of the UEL header. But if you put a tip on it, or if you straight pipe it, it'll really open it up and sound good. So, no power increase to notice, but if you want that Subi sound, this will do it. The Baja's up in the air a little bit. We're gonna take the old exhaust off, what's left of it. Here's my headers. Some of them, the stud came out of the head there, but we're just gonna have to deal with it. Over here I had one stud come out as well. We're going to deal with that too. Standard Y pipe, catalytic converter, and then you can see right where my exhaust kind of fell off right there. So we're going to mount up a new one and see what it sounds like. But first I'm going to unhook my O2 sensors so I can drop this thing out without ripping wires apart. Out with the old. There's a bolt that goes through here and holds that on under there. And I busted it off. I did. Usually the gaskets that come with these exhaust parts aren't the best, so I always coat them with some kind of a spray. This is just copper coat gasket compound. It doesn't really matter what brand that I know of. I got this at Napa. It just helps, once things heat up, it really seals together good. I'm under the car And I've got this one side started, all three. And as you can see, we're not going to be anywhere as close. So like I said, I'm going to have to pry over on it. I'm going to use my big long bar. And I'm going to get in there and I'm just going to pry over on the pipes until they fit. Thanks to the trusty bar, I got right in here up against this flange and I just kind of pried like this. And once I got that hole even, I bonked it with my other hand and plop, right up on there. So she's tight, and the clearance here isn't as tight as I was expecting, but I'm glad I got the heat wrap on so you can see where those hoses come down. And I don't want to burn them off. It'd be a mess. So far, some success. I got the headers mounted up, and I got the catalytic converter mounted up, and we're going to plug it in next for the mid pipe. Okay, this is uneven headers with the catalytic converter only. Oh man, sounds tight. So yesterday I marked this exhaust the way I wanted it, and I marked it incorrectly, and I marked it in too many places. So when I took it out from under the car and tried to put it together to match the markings, I got it 180 degrees off, and I welded it that way. So I had to cut it and try to splice it with these clamps that I got right here. You know, you just put it on over the two pieces, you butt them up together and you cinch it down tight. Well, guess what? This is for 2 1/4 outside diameter pipe, because that's what I thought I had. I don't know why I thought I had that, but I didn't. It's 2 inch, so those were useless. So today I had to go to O'Reilly's, or Advanced Auto Parts rather. O'Reilly's didn't have what I wanted. And I had to get couplings and adapters in order to make this stuff all work. It's embarrassing, but we're all hooked up, we're mounted up, we're gonna try it out. Please God, sound good. Please God.